All right, good morning. It is currently 5:30 in the morning, and y'all know what time it is. It is cruise day. We're super excited. We are going on Liberty of the Seas on Royal Caribbean. This is our first Royal cruise, and we're leaving out of Fort Lauderdale, Everglades, which we've never done that before. We're also going to Coco Cay, which is another first because we've never been on Royal. So we're going to their private island. It's a 4-night cruise, and there's only one stop, but it's not normally one I would choose, but I really wanted to go to their private island, and the price is right. I only paid $244 for this cruise, minus the gratuity, so that was perfect for me just to get on a Royal cruise. It is an older ship, but I won't be too harsh. I really wanted to get on Royal for a long time, and like I told you, Royal is like one of the more expensive cruise lines. Well, in my opinion, if you don't have any casino offers or anything. So I was able to find one within my budget. So we're going to fly to Florida, and we're also going to do something a little bit different this time. Well, if you live in Houston, there is a bus that goes from downtown to the airport for $4.50. So I'm going to try to do that and see if this is a little bit cheaper for me, because I usually drive up to the airport and park my car, and it costs me about, even for 4 days, it's still going to be about $70. So I've done the math for this, and if I take the Uber downtown, which I live by the Galleria, so it's not too far, take the Uber downtown, take the bus, and then do it coming back, I should be able to spend half. So let's see if this all works out. So that's what we're going to try to go do. I woke up super early just to make sure I can make it over there in time. So let's go call the Uber, and then we'll head on over there. All right, we made it to the garage. So you're gonna take the bus to GRB Transit Center, and from here you will be able to pick a bus. It's nice and clean and bright, so nothing to be scared of. So let's go. On the bus, it's nice and clean. All right, I'm on the bus. It's nice and clean, so let's head to the airport. And the one-way ticket was $4.50. I paid for it on the app. So we made it to the airport. The bus ride was super quick. It wasn't too bad. It's a straight shot. The bus was clean, so I give the ride a 10 out of 10. It was only $4.50 for one way, and it drops you off Surface the Sea terminal. Pretty easy, super simple. So yeah, if you're looking for a more affordable way to travel to the airport, IAH, definitely try the 500 direct bus. So now we're gonna go check in. Get this show started. I don't think I've ever been in this terminal before. Oh, this is that. Oh, it's nice. All right, it's 7:15 and we made it through security, which was a breeze. There's nobody in line. Great. The airport is back to normal. So I'm gonna go to the lounge and hang out there for a little bit. My flight doesn't leave till 10, so yeah, we'll just hang out there for a few hours, and then we'll get on our flight to Florida. Pretty cool.
Please, sailors going down the handle.
Yeah, if you've never been to IAH, the Centurion Lounge is in Terminal D. So FYI, you cut through that free duty-free store, and there's an elevator that takes you down to it. All right, let me spring it. This is on the buffet, so yeah. It's 9 a.m. and now we're heading to our gate. All right, so we made it to Fort Lauderdale. The flight was pretty good. It was only like 2 hours and 20 minutes, something like that. So it was fine. I did book a hotel that has a shuttle, so I'm gonna go to that area to find the shuttle, and then I'll take it over to the hotel, and then we'll get situated. And it is 80 degrees here, so this is awesome. Feels like summer again. Beautiful outside. So we had to wait in Zone F. This is where the pickups for the hotels are. All right, so we're just waiting on our bus, and then we'll get this show on the road. All right, so we finally made it to the room. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I probably won't be booking this hotel again. This was a Fairfield Inn at Fort Lauderdale Airport. Very slow service. So I had to wait. I waited over an hour for the shuttle, which I called. You had to call. I waited over an hour for the shuttle. And then when I got here, I had to wait another hour. So I got to the hotel at 3:30. The room was supposed to be ready at 3. I got here at 3:30. My room was not ready until 4:30. So yeah, I've never had to wait before, but maybe they're short staffed. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm exhausted. So let me show you the room, and then I'm gonna rest for a little bit. But here we go. All right, and this was only well, no, I've been noticing that a lot of the like the mid-tier hotels are about the same price. So I think I paid I think it was 140. So I think you're gonna pay like 100 or 130 to 150 for like a decent one. The hotel, it's nice. I mean, it's decent. Nothing special, but it's decent. And there's a Wendy's in this parking lot, which is good if you're looking for something to eat. There's a whole street of different stores and stuff, so that's good. But you're not far from the airport at all. And the cruise port's not that far either. Free Will is booking a cruise out of Florida instead of Texas, just so you can get Wawa. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Let's just dive right in. You know where I go to? Turkey and cheese with everything on it. Always make sure you get the Wawa lemonade. Wawa is the brand. I'm telling you. Gonna hit every time. We're going on Royal Caribbean for the first time, so I'm excited about that. I gotta find out why everyone's so loyal to Royal. If you want to see that vlog, follow me on the other app, and I'm gonna post it all over there. Got a little buffalo chicken sandwich. So I leave tomorrow on Liberty of the Seas, so we're gonna see what that is all about. Now I'm thinking about it. It might be a good thing we don't have Wawa in Houston. I will definitely be here every day. I'm telling you. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, see what I'm saying about the bread? It makes a difference because if the bread is not right, the sandwich gets soggy. And you see how it's not soggy? Because they're using the right bread. Or they have a bakery here. When they use frozen bread, you can tell because it gets soggy. Tomorrow, we have to board. I picked 12 o'clock boarding time. It's not that far, but I'm looking at the Ubers now, and it's still kind of expensive. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm gonna figure it out. I got an Uber from here to Miami, and it was only $30. They want $20 just to go like 3 miles. It's not even that far. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do it. I might have to just book one and just kind of reserve it so the price don't go up, because it might be even more tomorrow if everybody's going to the port. But I'm hungry. I'm gonna probably just chill out tonight. So I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning. So yeah, I'm still in the hotel, and I'm gonna head out around. My check-in time is 12 o'clock for the cruise, so I'm gonna probably head over there. It's like right on. It's really like 3 or 4 miles away, so I'm gonna just head over there around 11:30, and then we'll board the ship. But I did want to talk about this hotel. I'm at the Fairfield Inn on 2081 Griffin Road in Fort Lauderdale, and I must say I do not recommend you booking this hotel. So first, like I said yesterday, I wasn't able to get into my room until 4, which wasn't a big issue, but the check-in was at 3. So, you know, they let you check in late. They made me check in late, but I'm sure they're going to make sure I'm out of here at 11. So, but that wasn't the biggest issue. The main issue that I had, the room is nice. The one issue was that it might be a little bit too close to the airport, so you're hearing planes all night. You know, getting good sleep is something that you desire. This won't be the hotel for you, because it's very loud, and you can almost feel the hotel shake a little bit because the planes are so close. And yeah, so I would not recommend this hotel. And it's actually, the price is comparable to the other hotels that last time I booked a Holiday Inn, so I should probably book that again. But it's about the same price. It was like $150. So yeah, this might be a little bit too close to the airport, so I would probably not recommend this one. But yeah, so I'm getting ready, packing up my stuff, and we'll be heading out soon. All right, we are walking in, getting ready to board our first Royal Caribbean cruise.
Good morning, welcome to Liberty. Good morning, welcome to Liberty.
Oh, nice. Okay. Nice facility. All right. About to go to security. I'll be right back. All right, we are all checked in. It was pretty smooth. They did have to check my bag, so I'll give this check-in process a 9 out of 10, because I've never had my bag checked, and it was for cologne, but whatever. They didn't take it or anything, so they just didn't know what the bottle was. But yeah, we'll give this process a 9 out of 10, but it's pretty smooth overall. Right, we are now boarding. They did scan my app again, so once you get to the gang bridge, they scan it again. So that's why I gave them a 9 out of 10, because I feel like that was unnecessary. But it's just my opinion. But yeah, so we're boarding now. There's not a lot of people, so I do like that they have it separated. The worst one so far has been Carnival, where they just, I don't know, it's so chaotic. But theirs seems to be pretty, organized. Now, they did say the room won't be ready until 1:30. And that is one thing I don't like about these cruises that do these early embarkations, because I'd rather just get on and my room be ready. So that's one thing I do like about MSC, is that it's later, so your room's usually ready. But overall, it's not a deal breaker, but I gotta carry this bag around, so it is a little annoying. So they told us to go to our muster station first, so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm at B7. So I guess this is the track that they were talking about. So this is cool, it's covered. So I do like that. All right, so we are on board. And usually not as high as I'm used to. Usually on cruise line, we're getting on board, they're saying, the energy is very high. So very calm. All right, not bad. I don't even know where to go. I am hungry. Something about trying to find something to eat. But I'll use the bathroom also. But yeah, they said the rooms won't be ready till 1:30, so okay.
If you got questions, please do not hesitate to visit us in
Not bad. All right, let's go find the bathroom and then find something to eat. All right, Windjammer, it's deck 11. So we'll go there. That's where their buffet is at. So let's go there. So right, is that the pizza place? Oh no. All right, so we did find the. We're gonna get pizza instead of the buffet. So this is on deck 5, which is Sorrento's. So we're gonna see if their pizza's any good. Okay.
You have a vegetarian? Okay, I'll wait. Next two. One for the. Too nice.
Hi, can I get 2 slices of this? Thank you. You too. All right, here's the pizza. Looks a little lackluster, but let's see what it tastes like. All right, our first slice of pizza on Royal Caribbean. And we've seen better pizza on a cruise line, just say that. So let's see if it's any good. All right, it looks fresh, so that's good.
What's the place that sells pants? Yeah. We were just sitting here. You guys didn't see the bones. No. Where is it? Whatever. It's probably pink.
It's not bad, to be honest. I do like that it's super crispy.
Yeah.
Flavor wise, I'll probably put this at as far as cruise lines go, between Carnival, MSC, and Royal Caribbean, they'll be number 2. So it's MSC is number 1, Royal Caribbean is number 2, and Carnival is number 3. Yeah, this is definitely pretty good, but I wish they put more pepperonis on it. There's not enough pepperonis, but the flavor is good though, and I do like that it's crispy, but it could be definitely be better. Well, I'm okay with this though. I'll try some more food later. All right, so let's continue exploring. So this is deck 5. This seems like the main area, I guess. Also, that's the other included place, I think. Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, one of the vegetarian ones. Nope, one and
Let's see. Anything that I like? This wrap. This is the Promenade Cafe. I believe this is included as well. Yeah, we'll try the wrap. The turkey, sun-dried tomato wrap. I'm guessing this is the adult area. Looks quiet. There's a nice jacuzzi over here. Wow. This is like the main pool area. Kids area, Splash Away Bay. And also, okay, we're at the Windjammer. Also, I've heard people say that they get a lot of on MSC. They try to upsell you. I've been on 2 MSC cruises. I never experienced that, but on here already, they've tried to upsell me 3 times, and I just got on, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so we're at the Windjammer now. Let's see. It's good size. I like the views.
Some great water too.
Okay, that's not too bad. All right, you know where to sit. Ooh, this looks good. Oh, okay. They have blue lunch. Alright, this is more like my style. So let me find that seat. So they make the drinks for you on here. So I got a glass of lemonade. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to come back. I don't know where to sit. All right, we're gonna grab something to eat. Let's start with here, because this one look good. I'll grab that here.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay, thank you. Try a little bit. All right, so we're on Royal Caribbean, Liberty of the Seas. So we're here to figure out why are so many people so loyal to Royal. So this is my first meal on here. I did have the pizza. It was pretty good. I got a couple things at the buffet. It's got a variety of different things. Things that, you usually get on the first day. So it's usually like burgers, fries, hot dogs. And they have like a seafood paella, chicken, and fish. So let's see if it's any good. All right, we'll start off with this plate. Not bad. The rice is good. Okay. Let's try the grilled chicken. So far, it's been just okay so far. So, yeah, we're just still trying to get used to everything. Like I said, this is my first Royal Cruise, so I know this is the older ship, so I won't be too harsh. But, so far, the energy is not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be more energy, and it's kind of dry, to say the least. Like, I'm used to, like, when you go on a cruise, usually, like, there's usually people at the door, you know, excited for you to get on, and I didn't get that on this cruise. So we're going to see how the sailway party goes. That starts in another hour. But, yeah. Let's try these potato wedges. Mashed potatoes and gravy. And one thing I don't like is that when you get like lemonade and tea, they do it for you. I'd rather make my own drink, but yeah, they make it for you, which it's not that they make it to order. They have a bunch of cups sitting up there, which I don't like. I don't know. Cause if somebody gets pissed on your drink, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking, but standard cruise lemonade. Let's try the hot dog. Not bad. Feels like a beef hot dog. Alright, let's try the burger. Pretty good. It's not nothing to write home about. It's a buffet. I know they're feeding thousands of people, so everybody's taste buds is going to be different. Food is always going to be subjective, so. But overall, I feel like it's fair. I paid $244 before gratuity, so I feel like so far I'm getting what I paid for, which is fine. Let's try the macaroni and cheese. I'm nervous. When companies don't put seasoning in the macaroni and cheese, it always throws me off. Because cheese is not a seasoning. FYI. But overall, I get the food like a 7 out of 10 so far. So far so good. It's not bad. Now, the burger's not a guy's burger, but for what it is, it's pretty good. Kind of reminds me of the one on MSC. Another thing I do like about Royal so far is that the variety. They have a bigger variety of food on their buffet, which I like. So it's definitely a plus. I'm sure it gets better on, with the bigger ships. So even with this basic one, the variety is pretty good. So we have that. I'm gonna walk around some more. I'm gonna just do some more exploring. All right, so we're on the outside of deck 11. So deck 11 is where the windjammer is also. So this is where the pools are. Let's go up to deck 12. Ready to get the pictures started. Beautiful. Really nice. Yeah, I might have to move to Florida. I keep going on all these cruises. Oh, I do want to do the water slides. Maybe I'll do that today. I do want to go to water slides. So let's go to that side. Seems like this might be the kids' area. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Disney is out here too. Okay. So like I said, this is my first time to this port. So, still new to me. We're in Port Everglades, which is in Fort Lauderdale. Disney's over there. I'm not sure what cruise line that is. That's cool. What you got to do? Let's see the water. I wish the Galveston port was this nice. Our port is not as nice. All right, let's go up. Oh, wait. Okay. That's the... Do I need a wristband for that? I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. The flow rider. I don't know if I want to... I don't know. Let me see. All right.
Oh, it doesn't even look like
Huh?
That's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna go on the slide. I don't know if I'll get on the floor ride. Maybe. Slide. I don't know if you have to sign up. I'm gonna figure that out. On MSC, you need to get a wristband to go on anything, so I wonder how they operate. Basketball court, and oh, they have a rock climbing wall. And this is the other thing that I want to go on.
All right, missiles are in.
Is it open? Oh, it looks dry. Oh, it might be closed. Oh man, I wanted to do that. Maybe tomorrow. The storm tidal wave, perhaps. I wonder. We'll see.
Just 1 point. Congratulations, guys. This is your
So those are the two slides. Oh, okay. So it's. How do you get over there? Oh, okay. They let you up. So that's the slides. Okay. I'll go back down.
Do they have actual ones?
Oh, Johnny Rockets. So Johnny Rockets is on deck 12, I believe. Here's Johnny Rockets. Now this is extra, so you pay, I think it's like, I don't know what the price is, $15 or something. It's the seating for that. Oh, it looks like it's about to rain, or it's drizzling. But you can eat here on embarkation day. It's just in there, but they do, it is a fee.
Will guide you in the right direction.
Princess ship.
Do not use the elevators as they will not work if there is a power failure.
Yeah, it's drizzling a little bit. So I wonder if they will have the sailway party outside. I wonder. I don't know exactly what they do here. We're gonna find out. So we'll start at 4, which is still like 30 more minutes.
Should it be necessary to evacuate the ship, your station crew will assist you to the spinal craft in an orderly.
The sailway party will meet inside, since it's raining, to deck 5. So we're gonna go down there and see what Royal Caribbean sailway is like. And it's funny because this same thing happened when I was on MSC the last time. It rained and we had to have it inside, so that's no problem. Let's see what it's like. All right, so we're back on deck 5. Trying to figure out where they had the sailway party since it was moved inside. So let's look around and try to figure that out. It's like an interior, you can still see out into the little promenade thing. So, oh, there's a Christmas tree right there, so that's cool. But yeah. Now, they are going into dry dock. They are going to dry dock in April 2026, so this ship might look different than what it looks now, FYI. But here's what we got. And this is a 20-year-old ship, so I am, you know, giving them some grace because I know things are old and need to be updated, but overall it's fine for me. Now remember, they are going to dry dock in April, so don't be nervous about this older rooms, but I'm assuming that they're going to update all this stuff when they go to dry dock. But overall the room is pretty small, I would say, but it's enough space for me, and the bed's a good size, so I'm okay with it so far. But yeah, I'm okay with it. But here's all right, so I'm back in my room and I'm gonna give some of my thoughts so far. So like I said, I don't want to be overcritical. I do know this is an older ship, but overall some of the things I'm seeing, they're not as great as I would like. So let's start off with the sailway party. The sailway party, probably the worst sailway party I've ever seen. Like, the energy was just, it was just not there. And it's been low energy since I've gotten on. Like I said in a previous clip, usually when you get on cruise lines, or usually, well, I've only been on 2 cruise lines, so let me not say usually, but from what I've experienced on Carnival and MSC, as soon as you're getting on the ship, it's very high energy. You know, they're welcoming you on. They're just very excited, and I did not get that on here. Like, I just walked on and nothing. It was like no energy. They just said to go to your bus station. That was it. The sailway basically represented that, because the sailway was very weak. Yeah, and they're playing the same music as Carnival, which is kind of boring too, because I feel like you know, they're playing Cupid Shuffle, they're doing that, but the energy just wasn't there. So and I wish they would have, like, you know, some of their own mixes or something. I don't know what they're using as far as like DJ sets, but yeah, they need to step that up, because they're playing the exact same music that Carnival will play, but I feel like Carnival even plays more. And MSC, you know, they'll give you music from other languages too. So yeah, they need to step that up. It's very mid. It was very mid. The sailway party was boring, and it's not even like it's an older crowd. The people are here, like, they're my age, or some are older, but you know, a lot of people are my age. So I'm not sure what that's about. And this is only a 4-day cruise. So I was thinking it was gonna be more energy because the last MSC cruise that I did out of Miami, it was very high energy just because, it was like a weekend. Well, it's not a weekend. I guess, okay, so this cruise is leaving on a Monday. It's a Monday to Friday, so maybe that's why. That could be why. But yeah, the energy is not high at all, especially from the staff. I just don't feel like they're, I don't know. It's just nothing special. It's not bad. It's not like it's bad, but it's just very just like middle of the road. So far I'm not impressed by anything specifically. The food and and another thing is that I went up to the buffet and it closes, which is interesting because there's nothing else open. Only thing open now for free for included food would be the pizza place in the Promenade little sandwich shop, which those sandwiches, they're just like little cold cuts. There's nothing like the sandwich shop on Carnival. So that's like a little bit of a bummer because what if you want something to eat now? You can't just go in there. They close it. And I don't have the drink package, so I need to get water, and I can't even get that until they open back up. So I'm gonna have to get my cup and fill it with water. I didn't know that, but because on the last MSC cruise, the buffet stays open. They still let you walk through there. You can still walk in there and you can still get drinks, and you were still able to get food. They just had a smaller selection. So yeah, that's a bummer. But I think it opens back up at 5:30. So I'm gonna try to get. They have a ice skating show I think at 7:30, and they're gonna. I'm not sure what time. I gotta look at it because I want to watch the tree lighting too. So they're gonna light the tree, and they have an ice skating show. So I do want to see those two. So hopefully those are a little bit more better. But so far, and this is only day one, so we still got 3 more days. But so far I'm not seeing why people are so loyal to Royal. I don't see it yet, but we're gonna see. We're gonna still give him a chance, and we're gonna see if there's other things I like about it. But so far, I'm not impressed, and I would even say, and it's not that it's bad. It's not bad, but there's nothing inherently like different about it, if that makes sense. So Carnival, regardless if you like Carnival or not, it's very high energy. So if that's what you like, you go on Carnival. MSC, I feel like MSC caters to an international type of vibe, European international vibe. So if that's what you want, you go on MSC. Royal Caribbean, I mean, family friendly, but they're all family friendly, so that's not really enough to differentiate yourself, in my opinion. But we're gonna see. So we're gonna give them some more time and see if anything changes. But yeah, so I just want to give y'all an update. It's what? I think it's like almost, what time is it? Is it almost 5:30? Oh, it's 5:11. Ice skating's at 6. Okay, so the ice skating show's at 6. Okay, so maybe I'll do that. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that actually. Studio B, deck 3. Okay, so we'll see what that's about and see if my thoughts change. We'll go to the ice skating show and see if my thoughts change. All right, we're gonna go down to, so that's a good thing we're on deck 6, so deck 5 is just one deck down. Which is perfect because the bars and the pizza place is over here.
Right or left?
Yeah, the pizza place is literally under my room. So that's the pizza place. Like I said, they are going in the dry dock in April, I believe, so it might look different when you get on here, depending on when you see this video. So, yeah. The casino's down there. Let's go check that out. It's not open yet because we're still in dock, but at least I want to see what they're working with. Ooh, let's go. So this is on deck 4. All right. We do have our roulette tables. You know I love roulette. What are the bets? Oh, it's $2 minimum, maximum 100. So that's similar to. Oh no, that's good. It's similar to the last MSC cruise that we were on. So this one's minimum 10. So it looks like there's 2 roulette tables on this side. Okay, cool. Y'all know me, I love roulette is my favorite. Okay. A lot of slot machines. Oh, and there's another. Oh, okay. So there's another roulette table. Oh, this is great. So there's 3. These are all card games. Okay. All right, all right. Their casino's nice. I'll say that, especially for our older ship. Definitely looks better than the casino on the older Carnival ship. On the last cruise I was on for Carnival was Forenza, so definitely say it looks better than that, and it's pretty big. So I wonder. Well, I can't wait to get on a newer cruise ship because I'm sure it's gonna be nicer than this. And I can't wait to get. But overall, I'm not mad at the casino at all. Okay, nice. There's a bar in the middle. Perfect. I love when there's a bar next to the roulette table. So then I don't have to, I'm not gonna go far to get my stuff. Right? Okay. Not bad, Royal Caribbean. There's a little desk. Where is the... Okay. Here we go. So somebody told me to check this. See, so you can kind of see how many points you need for each thing. 400 points get you $100 off. 250. Okay, so I like that it's transparent. Because I don't feel like MSC was transparent. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I don't feel like MSC or Carnival were transparent. You get this many points, you get this. Fine, I like that. All right, shout out to Royal for that. Pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna go back up. So that's the theater. We'll go back up to deck 5. Yeah, I do like the casino so far. So I'm excited to be able to play in that. Let's go here. I do. They just decorate for Christmas, which is nice. We already did this. Let's go down. That's a lot of this stuff already. We're gonna go to the show. So this is on deck 3. And we're going to the ice skating show. So this must be the ice skating rink. thoughts on the ice show. It was definitely a 10 out of 10. I love that they put, so this is the first time that I've actually seen a show on a cruise line that they actually put thought into it. So 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. MSC and Carnival, I feel like we're coming up with their routines on the day of, but this was actually thought out. You can tell that they actually practice. So, all right, they definitely are probably the top cruise line for the entertainment. Everyone says they love their entertainment, and it's true. It's really good. So we definitely gotta get there early because it gets packed quick. So keep that in mind. But yeah, definitely 10 out of 10. So do not miss a Royal Caribbean show.